Snoop Dogg claims he's had a change of heart about Donald Trump. He ain't done nothing wrong to me, he told the Sunday Times. He has done only great things for me. He pardoned Michael Harris. That's one of Snoop's friends. But I regret that Snoop and other Trump-loving rappers conformed to the perception of rappers as self-centered, ill-informed, up for sale even. Back in the day when Trump was perceived as a rich philanderer and not a race-baiting fascist, men in rap would name-check him very often.
I'm Donald Trump in a white tee and white ones.
It's just sad that so many are being used to paper over his bigotry today. Because as a black man, I know the guy who attacked civil rights heroes, terrorized black election workers, accused black cities of election fraud, called black countries holes, encouraged police violence, and celebrated Confederate generals. So maybe he did nothing to you, Snoop, but he did plenty to us.
Our token black men are as follows: Ray J, Soulja Boy, Nelly, Rick Ross, and Snoop Dogg. Y'all all bent over and took it from the back from Trump and his white racist people. Y'all are a disappointment and a disgrace to the black community. Soulja Boy, I can see why he did it. He broke. He ain't got nothing going on with his life. But Rick Ross, you got money. Snoop, you got money. Really think y'all have really separated yourself from the black people that actually support y'all? Because what Trump and the Heritage Foundation is going to do to black people in America is erase us. And you shuck and you jive for them white folks. Snoop, what the fuck happened to you? I can remember when you would never let a white man even talk to you crazy, let alone try to bribe you. That one hurt the most. But like I kept saying, you only black until you reach a certain amount of money. And then you forget you black, like Lil Wayne. While the black people that support y'all are the ones that's really gonna suffer. Y'all fucking disgrace.
I have something to say. Why should they turn down this opportunity for the sake of their blackness? So the black community can be proud of you? Hey, you turned down $15 million. You so black though. You a real nigga. Would you rather be a rich coon or a broke real nigga?
There's plenty of those in jail. She contradicted herself by saying they don't need the money, but they did it for money. So if you don't need the money, then you didn't do it for money because you didn't need the money.
And every time a person like this comes on and say some stupid shit like this, they have a shirt with black on it. I can tell. Her shirt say black.
It's interesting she called Soulja Boy broke and didn't have nothing going on in his life. This is literally Soulja Boy. If you really know who Soulja Boy is, like, he's a very accomplished dude. Like, it doesn't matter what he got going on now. Like, who are you? You're on TikTok. Some bonnet wearing bum on TikTok. Like, what? Come on now.
They get you back in line.
It's ridiculous. They do this thing where they say the black community this, the black community that. And I think like the way that they attack black people and use their skin color against them for doing things that's beneficial for them is to show you that there's no such thing as the black community. No disrespect. Like, I just don't think there's a black community because as soon as you step out of line, you excommunicated and thrown under the bus and destroyed. Like, that's just doesn't really seem like a very functional community in my opinion.
I keep thinking about what Sage Steele said though, how easy it is to get on this train now though.
Now?
Yeah. It wasn't easy a couple weeks ago.
No, hey,
a month ago.
I said that. I said that. Remember when the DEI Republican on The View? I said she was, you know, she was a little bit, but a lot more so since Trump got elected.
Is that Joy Reid?
No. It's a viral TikTok. She told her mom dance and she didn't tell her what the sound was. So that's what that's from.
I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh, man.
I mean,
I don't understand why
expected
everyone's so
this from Snoop.
upset. I feel like the fact that these prominent figures are being accepted in these spaces and how people are celebrating them being there would contradict the point of MAGA being racist and against black people. No,
exactly.
I mean, like it's always like as soon as like someone steps out and shows that the narrative is not what they want it to be, you're either destroyed, shoot up, or they find a way to move the goalposts. Oh,
try to bully you.
You should, in the name of your blackness, you should not have went and not did this, not have accepted however much they was gonna pay you, and even though this could have been a good opportunity for you.
You know what's funny? You know the funniest part about the whole thing? If there was no black people there, they would have still complained.
Oh, facts.
For sure. That's why it's insane. Somebody said I had to unfollow Nelly, Ashanti, Snoop Dogg all in one day. I don't support people who participate and support Donald Trump in any way. So they unfollowed Nelly's girlfriend for this, for her boyfriend or her husband.
I think they're married.
Yeah, her husband having his own thoughts.
Yeah,
it's insane. See, and this is the problem with the black community thing to me. Like, as soon as you go against the narrative of what black people are supposed to be, this is a slave think mentality. You can tell that these people are enslaved. Like the years of slavery from their ancestors is so programmed in their brain. When they see somebody that's not doing something that your black skin is supposed to be doing because you that color, oh, you this, and this. It's crazy. They gonna crack that whip on you. Massa, he one of the bad ones. Come on now. It's crazy, bro.
He can read. He try to escape. He thinking for himself.
Hey, I see why Harriet Tubman couldn't save everybody.
Rick Ross called Drake a white boy all summer, and Soulja Boy said Drake went outside, yet these bozos on stage chuckling and driving for Trump.
Shucking and jiving.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
insane.
bro, this why Harriet Tubman couldn't save everybody.
God forbid you disagree, bro.
This is kind of funny though.
I mean, just as a young man that understands that like this is probably a good opportunity for them, and they're making money, and they probably had fun, and everybody they seemed like they was treated well and had a good time.
Hell yeah.
I don't see the problem here.
And it was a crypto ball. Like it's
They was
It's an inauguration crypto ball.
They was turning.
Like inauguration weekend crypto ball. That's why they're mad. They think, oh, it's the end of the world.
Well,
for
you
us
got to
blacks.
also remember Snoop Dogg did diss Trump a long time
He
ago.
dissed Trump a lot of times.
Well, JD Vance.
He
did.
killed Trump in the music video. He shot him in the head. Trump looked
YG
like.
dissed him too and said, remember? He
Well,
said,
I like Trump now.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, they look lit though.
Look like they had a good time.
Nah, when I actually seen people were upset for Mississippi Valley performing on Martin Luther King's Day, I was thinking this. I was like, okay, but hold on, wouldn't that be a good thing that Trump wanted them to perform, a black band to perform on Martin Luther King's Day?
I think it would be good.
Like, what is wrong with niggas, man?
Said
They was
if they
mad.
had a white band.
They was mad at the band for coming. They
There's
was
a
mad.
white band perform on Martin Luther King's Day?
Exactly.
Y'all
that's
dare go
that's a
take this
disgrace.
historic opportunity for your HBCU to go to perform for a president-elect
That's literally what they
in the
were saying.
name of your blackness?
You're self-hating. You hate yourself.
This is ridiculous. You're a coon. Hey, I tell you.
People are really upset.
Would you rather be a rich coon or a broke real nigga? It's just crazy how quickly people can just turn on you. Like they didn't do anything bad that harmful to anyone. They went and played some songs and people mad.
Probably some people that
Fall
ain't got
in
no
line.
crypto. Probably some people that ain't got nothing, no stocks.
Fall in line.
Look, and then look, they call him a rap icon. They have positive things to say. Like, damn, what's the problem, bro? Y'all don't, then they talking about equity and equalness. Y'all don't want that for real. Like that's it's very obvious. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want to live in these
segregation.
spaces amongst people. No, they want segregation. Y'all want segregation for real. Martin Luther King would not have been a fan of him in 2025.
Snoop Dogg said, F them niggas.
He been
As he
said, we're
should.
trying to get to that paper.
As he should.
It's more and more people. It's a rare wave, bro.
I bet they actually went there and was like, yeah, I'm rocking with this full percent.
I don't really.
Because then when we went, that's how it was. Like, we
Yeah.
never knew, we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, we didn't know
And then
what
we
to
came
expect.
out and it was like,
Our
that might
first
have been
event, we was like, damn.
that might have been one of the best events I went to.
Yeah, that was very refreshing.
Nothing but love.
Yeah,
Uplifting my
actually.
spirit.
I was like, dang, maybe I ain't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. It wasn't making no sense.
Well, guys, let us know what y'all think in the comments, man. I think this is great for America.
I think the backlash
already
is
know.
completely ridiculous.